Hello everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw. I've been gone for a couple days, and while I was gone, El Chico Eevee dropped some gameplay footage of Ho-Oh, and I wanted to check it out with all of you right now. Let's start taking a look here. First, we'll go through all the moves and then through the footage. Its passive is Regenerator. It will recover HP when out of combat if it doesn't take damage from a Pokemon on the opposing team. So this is actually different than we've seen from some of the out of combat things. It looks like you'll be able to recover even if you're attacking wild Pokemon, which is kind of crazy. Its basic attack becomes boosted every third, shooting out a sweeping flame that deals increased damage and restores your own HP. When the user hits multiple Pokemon, the amount of HP restored is increased. We have Safeguard. We create a protective field that reduces damage from the next attack. When this field reduces damage, the user's move speed is increased. Okay. We have Tailwind. It has the user whip up a whirlwind in the designated direction, dealing damage to the opposing Pokemon it hits. The whirlwind remains on the field for a short time. Allied Pokemon moving in the same direction have a move speed increase, while opposing Pokemon moving against the whirlwind have their move speed decrease. So these are your beginner moves there. And we're going to see the upgraded moves, which we've kind of seen images of, but not really their description, right? With Fly, we fly higher, allowing it to move freely over walls and increase move speed and attack. After using the move, the user's next three basics become boosted. When this move is used again, you land on the ground forcefully, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon, and the upgrade increases the length you can fly. All right. Pretty cool. There's Flamethrower. Just a picture of Flamethrower right there. We've got Fire Spin, generate a blazing vortex around itself, dealing damage and applying a slowing effect to Pokemon it hits. The user will then redirect a portion of damage taken by ally Pokemon inside the vortex. At the start of this move, you receive a shield effect. The move ends if the user loses the shield. While the user is still shielded, if a set amount of time passes or if this move is used again, you release a heat wave around itself that deals damage to opposing Pokemon. Okay, the more damage the user takes while the shield is active, the more damage the heat wave deals. The upgrade automatically releases a heat wave when the shield is lost. Oh, man. That sounds crazy strong. Like soaking up damage for the team. All right. Sky Attack has the user spread its wings and charge, then return to its original position, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon it hits, and burning the ground along its flight path for a short time. Burning ground deals damage to opposing Pokemon and applies a slowing effect. When this move is used again, or if another move is used mid-charge, the user stops in place. Upgrade also gradually restores the user's HP while the user is on the burning ground. It's going to be a monster to take down. We have the Unite move, Rekindling Flame. When a nearby ally Pokemon is knocked out, a feather is left in its place. The move has the user spread its wings, consume all its Eos energy to revive a knocked out ally, returning them to the battle and their respective feathers. At their respective feathers. The more Eos energy that's consumed, the more ally Pokemon are revived. Wow. Wow. So you can revive multiple allies. All right, here we go. I mean, okay. We got Safeguard. There's its regular attack, boosted. Oh, okay, so boosted like sweeps out in a cone in front of you. Okay. Fair enough. It's like a decent auto attack. Yeah, you'll hit multiple. Cool. I think you'd probably start with Tailwind, not that it matters at all. You'll walk the lane and get either one, right? Yeah, because it does a little damage. Actually, pretty good damage. There's 600. That could be a good secure tool. Let's see the increased move speed with it. When do you get your first move? 5, I'm guessing? Hopefully not 4. I know the second I say that's going to be 4, right? No, okay, it's not 4. There's the Tailwind right there. The Safeguard. Scoring. Cool scoring animation. Yes, I mean, Tailwind seems strong. Like a strong start for this Pokemon, right? Its autos are pretty basic. You might even muscle band this thing. All the damage is physical, right? Yeah, it's all attack based. Okay. I think Tailwind looks like a good secure. Everything else is just, you know, chipping away damage. I'm guessing your first move pops at 5 here. That would make the most sense to me. Yeah. All right. We're going to take a look at this first one. I think this is the Sky Attack one. Let's see. Yeah. So you fly in. Dang, that's cool. Create that burning on the ground. That's pretty sweet. I'm not sure if the damage is relevant enough as it picks up a KO. Imagine putting a curse item on that. That would be great. Oh yeah, and stopped himself partway through. Okay. Fair enough. It just creates an area that you don't want to fight in, and it does decent damage if you hit them too. We haven't really seen how intense the HP regeneration is. Right? You have to like let yourself get hit and then walk out of combat for a minute. $81 HP. Like, its HP was like recovering. I wonder what rate it's at. That's what I'm kind of looking for here. Alright, there's the... Oh, there's the Flame Vortex move. Whoa! How much damage did that do? Go back. I can barely see it with this thing that says base, but it's like... crazy high. Oh my gosh, dude. And as soon as you get it over that mark, you can hit the flame burst part of it, right? Huh. Wow. So obviously taking more damage there charged it up, made it more powerful, but still. Oh yeah, hang out in the... That's a big shield too. Hang out in the fire. Unfortunately, nothing's hurting him. So it's like hard to get a good gauge of how much this heals, right? It's like 67. Huge shield. Dang, look at that. I mean, that's going to be nuts. That's going to be really powerful. We'll have its Unite soon. Yeah, and it does damage. It's like ticks of damage the whole time, too. That move's pretty cool. Feels like it will be quite powerful. Yeah. Good. Obviously, these bots are just getting absolutely wrecked by this, but... It's not a lot you can learn from just wrecking through bots, but you can just see what the abilities do. Now, somehow, one of his allies has to get KO'd or we'll never see the move. Man. Maybe the shield's on this. Maybe this is part of why they buffed Tyranitar. They were like, dude, we got this thing coming out. It's got a shield. It just walks around with it all the time. So strong. Obviously, I mean, again, underleveled and bots, but still, all this stuff seems pretty powerful. Just like the way it works feels pretty powerful, right? They could tune the numbers up or down, but the way it works feels very powerful. That move is very cool, too. It's always a bummer with these EX Pokemon, because you see them and you're like, this is going to be insane. And then also you're like, this is actually pretty cool. I can't remember the plus version of this. He said it a moment ago. They're trying to let him get KO'd here. We'll see if it'll ever happen. He's looking to use his Unite move. Why is Leech Life acting like that? Is that going way faster? Was that Leech Life going like way quicker than normal? Sounded like it was going super fast. Yeah, this is like Secure Tool City. Yeah, you can't use your Unite move. Nobody's around, buddy. Gotta have an ally around. Or else your Unite move is... Essentially, you don't have one, but... You know, who needs a Unite move if no one on your team's ever KO'd? It's not that relevant, right? Oh, it looks like he was stunned out of his move. So you get stunned out of that fly. Not fly, but sky attack. Gets stunned out by Blissey there. Scoring again. Alright, we're looking at our next two moves here. There's our Flamethrower. Oh, you can control it like that. Oh, really? Okay. So it's not just where you throw it and then you strafe around. You're literally moving it. Wow. It's kind of like Greedent's Bullet Seed, huh? And look at the cooldown on it. Super low. Super low cooldown. Okay. You gotta have one of your allies go down, Eevee. We need to see that unite. Here's Fly. Oh yeah, puts a burn on him. You're flying above obstacles. You can auto during it. You can go over walls, and then you crash down. Okay. Seems fine, right? I gotta say, both of the other moves, this seems very useful. Both of the other moves kind of strike me as a little cooler than these. But it's all going to depend on how useful it is, right? Did 500 damage when it landed, so it's not like it's Talonflame's Fly, which does insane damage, right? It does give you a lot of boosteds, though. You can just Trogdor the enemy for a while. Looking for a secure. Team's able to get it. It doesn't look like the Fly does any type of displacement when you land. We gotta get this Unite move to do something. Come on, buddy. I want to see it. Yeah, you can get knocked out of your Flamethrower as well. So these are not like moves that, you know, like a Mewtwo style move where it's just like you can't even stop it no matter what. Psy Strike, you know? It doesn't do that kind of craziness. Okay. Please let someone get KO'd. There are the boosteds you get from Fly. You get 3 boosteds. Okay. I want to see this unite. He's got to let somebody get KO'd. Fortunately, he's just absolutely gapping these bots. So he's not able to ever use his Unite move. Come on, Eevee. Got the upgraded version. Which I don't know if we saw what the upgraded version did. Just more damage, or it's insanely low cooldown, dude. You'll have it up all the time. Jeez. Anybody? Anybody gonna KO someone so we can see this Unite move, please? These bots don't want to lose. Oh, yes. Someone's going down. Okay. Who did it bring back? Tyranitar? Okay, so it didn't bring back Slowbro. Was that because he had a low amount of AO synergy? Let me go back. So Slowbro is still up. Slowbro's down. Oh, maybe his feather's not out yet. How much How much did Eevee have in AO Synergy? Oh, he had 0 AO Synergy, so they're only bringing back 1. He brings back 1 at half HP. Yeah, I mean, imagine bringing a Tyranitar back. The team finally is able to take it down, use a slow beam on it and everything, and then he's like, yeah, it's back. Crazy. We didn't get to see its full potential. Like, he didn't have AO Synergy, and so I don't know how many people he can revive. I don't know if it's like 10 AO Synergy a player. So if you have 50, you know, once you're level 12, if you could revive literally 5, well, you're 5, so I guess that wouldn't make sense. But you could, you know, revive 4 on your team. What if you could revive yourself? And like, actually, I'm back. Actually, sorry. I'm back in the action, guys. Changed my mind. It's having problems. He's got his Unite move back. Do we get to see it again? I doubt it. Just flying through the air doing insane damage. Applying a burn to multiple enemies. Like, this is, again, this is another, like, great curse item setup, right? And you're so, clearly so tanky. So huge. It's hard for anyone to do anything. Oh, we might get a revive here. Wow. Not anymore. And he scored anyway, so we won't be able to see if it's multiple allies. It has to be multiple allies. That's how it reads. Which is just... I can't think of something more impactful than being able to revive multiple people at a pivotal fight like Rayquaza. Do we get a revive? Anybody going down? Blastoise going down? Okay. Huh. Half HP. So crazy strong. Man. It's just, it's really cool, but it's just really unfortunate that it's so unbelievably good. Can you imagine? It's like having a redo at Ray. It's having a Rayquaza redo? No, thank you. Okay. Well, there you go. There's our footage of Ho-Oh, everybody. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments about this, but this seems just incredibly busted. The revive mechanic, I don't know what you do about it. Everything else is strong. You look like you are unbelievably tanky and difficult to deal with. And at the same time, you can bring back allies. So in a reality where there's draft, it would be banned every single game. I don't know how you would ever... I don't know how they would ever balance this revive mechanic in a way that would really ever work. I really don't know. I mean, other MOBAs do have characters that do this, but it feels like to not have the one character in the game that has a revive in the most important fight. I mean, of course, like, look. Let's say it revived one ally, right? And you KO everyone on the enemy team except the Ho-Oh. And then the Ho-Oh brings back one Pokemon. Well, if you wipe them all and you're all up, you'll KO those two as well. But it just feels like crazy. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I wanted to check this out. It looks so cool and it looks so busted. Let me know what you think. I love you all. I'll see you all next time. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Back tomorrow.